All right, I have a very urgent message to deliver. My name is Jesus Christ, and I will not pretend nothing like this at all. As you can see through this whole video, I'm gonna explain some things that need to be explained. It's like 12 in the morning right now. 12:30 is July 18th, 2026. And today is Sunday or Saturday. Today is Saturday. It's July 18th, 2026 on Saturday. As y'all can see, we are humans. Human beings is what we are taught. And whatever school we went to, I'm going to show y'all a secret. The power of the tongue. See how I touch my tongue like that? In this world, we have taste buds, whatever that's supposed to mean. We have the delicacy. We have delicacies on earth such as cakes, pies, candy. Everything sweet is what was created by Jesus Christ himself. I don't want y'all to think I'm crazy, but nobody knows where I'm at. But if you do know where I'm at, I suggest you make yourself known as soon as possible so you can hang out with Jesus Christ one last time while he teaches you what you shall do before the world comes to an end. We are in 2026. For me, I must leave. I can't stay no longer. This world is evil, it's wicked, it's too many dollar bills flooding through this earth. And that's another thing that's been taking away my taste buds. And in the Bible, it says that Jesus Christ was captured. Jesus Christ was captured by some people who was eating at the table. Whoever ate at the table many, many, many years and eocs ago, I call them eocs, before Christ, they said Christ didn't exist in the BCs. But after Christ, that's when Jesus Christ died. But during Christ, that's what they forget to say. During Christ. I've been having voices in my head all day, all night. Celebrities and stuff that I have no idea who these people are. I've met one celebrity face to face. His name was Jacquees, the R&B singer. And I've seen another celebrity walk past me. His name was Flavor Flav. Then again, as I could say, I don't know these people, but I have encountered at least two. My little brother, I can't tell you his name because he is part of the Bible. He took large risk to get where he is now. He used to have to worry about food. He used to have to worry about money. Now he's in a place where he has to worry about no food, no money. But he has to worry about living and dying in the place he's at. This is a message that I would like to send to my little brother and my big brother, my mama, my grandma, my cousins, my grandpa, whoever knows me this day. I have to send a very important message saying I love you all, but I must leave because I notice the power of the tongue. This tongue that I have sitting in my body, this tongue that I have inside my body, whatever the human vessel is, but that's not what it's called. Let's say we all have flavors to taste, eat, and consume what we love. But imagine consuming something that you used to love. Let's say you love eating Twinkies and all of a sudden you just can't eat a Twinkie no more, no matter what. No matter how hard you try to eat that Twinkie, you will never be able to taste the good in it anymore. What's going on with me, I'm starting to lose my taste for certain foods. And I know that I'm not the only person that's been feeling this way. And all I can say is I've experienced death at least once. Literally. I've been starved to death to where I fainted, but I somehow woke up on the ground. Which means somebody came to me when I was dead. Surgically, they surgically did some medical experiment on me to bring me back alive when I was supposed to stay dead. Once you starve to death, you're dead. There's no coming back from that. I was locked up in a place called Los Angeles County Jail. I committed whatever crime I committed to end there. Whatever they call a crime, that's how I got there. And it was all because I was trying to find a warm place to sleep. I was homeless. I roamed the street lost and confused, and I was looking for a place called heaven. I ended up in a place where everyone was shopping. It looked like heaven. They were grabbing anything they wanted. They left out the store with it. So I walked inside and I seen shoes sitting. But when was the last time you've walked inside a store and seen both pairs of shoes together without any tags or alarm trips on it? That's when I experienced free, whatever free means. I grabbed me the most comfortable pair of shoes. I put them on and I walked out because I felt everything was given free. I got hungry and I wanted some food, but it turns out you had to pay for the food. Everyone were using digital cards, debit cards, and I didn't know what the hell that was. I have to say hell because hell exists. I had no idea what those cards were, but people were eating and I couldn't. And this is Jesus Christ saying the world is coming to an end. And I have a list of years that I can stay here on this earth. And once people see this video, y'all will never know what to do. Because the world is going to come to shambles. The world is going to come to shit. Forgive me for my language. But the world is going to come to shit. Everyone is eating whatever they want to eat. They're eating all types of creatures. They're eating insects. They're eating food from the sea that you're not supposed to eat, such as sharks. They're catching wild animals. The zoo is not what you think it is. When you see the zoo, these are the people who captured these animals, and they're holding on to these animals, and they got some secret club where they kill these animals and they eat them because they ran out of flavors for the beef, the chicken, the fish. So they captured these zoo animals and they're chewing and chowing down on these zoo animals. The only way the world is going to be saved is if whoever's eating these zoo animals share them with the population, such as the most dangerous animals. I'm not talking about the easy to kill animals. I'm talking about the animals you have to fight your life to kill them. You have to try your hardest to kill these animals. I'm talking about the beast of the land that control the land. The only way you will survive many years after 20 years. I only have 9 years to live left. Because my taste buds are going to go out to where I can't eat nothing at all. And Jesus Christ must leave. Most human bodies can consume whatever they want for many, many years. But once you become incarcerated so many times, you lose your taste buds. Once you become incarcerated too many times, you lose your freedom to eat. If I would have known this a long time ago, I would have never in my life got incarcerated. But those prisons, those encampments, that's called hell. I created that place a long time ago. Whenever they captured me, many, many, many years ago, my Father up above in heaven put a magical curse on everybody we put a magical curse on anything called slop. If you fed someone trash food, that was called the cursed food. So when they captured Jesus Christ, you think they fed me something blessed to eat? They gave me everything that was cursed. They disrespected it so heavily. They did everything sick, nasty, and disgusting to the food to where I couldn't eat it. and I just starved to death and died in my tomb. So whatever's been going on these days with the fast food industries, they've been ejaculating inside the food. They've been having a lot of sex. Females and males have been having sex crazily, populating the earth. But the babies that's coming into the earth, they get to eat blessed. They get to eat freely until they become incarcerated. If you've never been incarcerated in your life, much praise to you, my brother. Much praise to you. Because you are the chosen ones. Who, if you've never been incarcerated in your life, your taste buds shall be plentiful. But for Jesus Christ, they captured me. They took away my soul. I don't know if this is true for everyone else that's been incarcerated. I don't know for those people who've been incarcerated and got out, if they're able to continuously eat. If you got incarcerated for 10 years and got out, I don't know if you can live further than 50 to 60 years once you become free. If you were incarcerated in your 20s and then you got out at 30, by the time you're 50, going on 55, there's a chance you will lose your taste for everything. And if you're forcing yourself to eat something that you don't like to taste of, if you're forcing yourself to eat something you don't like the taste of, it's going to cause you to choke and die off the food. You're going to choke to death on your meal. You're going to die. My dreams that I have when I sleep, I've been seeing magical dreams such as me having telepathic powers. I have dreams to where I can jump super high and slam dunk the ball in the court that's way beyond the NBA limits. Imagine jumping up just as tall as a light pole and dunking the ball into a light pole. If not a light pole, imagine being able to jump from the ground all the way to the top of a roof without having to use your hands to climb on it. Imagine having super jump powers like Carl Johnson from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I have dreams like that. I know where I'm going when I die. Whenever I pass away, I'm going somewhere where it's going to be crazy. It's going to be so crazy, like I can't explain it. But if I become summoned back into this earth when I'm supposed to be gone, it's going to be hell. It's going to be hell. Just living on this earth is going to turn into hell, man. If I can't live my life and eat in peace, that means the world is coming to an end. I've read the Holy Scriptures front to back. I have to repeat that in this video. I'm starting to realize how long I got to live. Because one day, I'm just going to be like, well, I'm going to be rumbling through the refrigerator trying to find something to eat. And I won't be able to find it. So I'm just going to pass out and be dead in my own house if I'm having my own place to live. But if I don't have my own place to live, and if I fall and faint on the streets, there's a high chance they're going to bring me back to life through a hospital, and I'll be strapped up to this machine and breathing still, but unconscious and conscious at the same time. That's why when people are dying, you're supposed to let them die. But you do not want to wake up in the infirmary or the morgue. You don't want to wake up inside a motherfucking, I'm sorry for cussing, but you don't want to wake up inside that motherfucking slot. It's like a tray slot, a little slider. You don't want to wake up in the slider. But if you did, you're just going to wake up for like 2 to 3 minutes max, and then you're going to go back to sleep because everyone has to get their rest. As much as I'm scared to die, I have to become fearless, like Jet Li from the movie Jet Li, Fearless. We are all coming to death and we can't shake it. I just realized today my name is Jesus Christ and I know exactly when I'm going to die. What young person do you know at the age of 28 that's supposed to be dead by like 37? By 37, I'll be dead because I won't be able to eat anything anymore. No matter how hard I try, I won't be able to eat. But I know what will stay fresh. The fruits of life will stay fresh. I can eat as many fruits. I did this before. I ate fruits and vegetables. And the longest you can go eating fruits and vegetables straight with water, the internet will lie to you and say you can live a long time, but that's a lie. The internet will trick you because it's the devil with millions of dollars. There's a such thing called a clone lab, but they don't share it. If I die today and be reawoken, I wish to be wealthier than what I am now. Because right now I am poor. I've been studying something called witchcraft. They say to never study it in the Bible, it can curse you. But I don't know if these curses came from witchcraft when it comes to me trying to eat. I was like, where do I remember this stuff from? What do I remember not being able to eat? What do I remember not being able to consume my food happily and peacefully without feeling nothing has happened to it? When was the last time I was able to eat in peace knowing this meal was when was the last time I was able to eat in peace knowing that this meal was not done wrong? Most of you people are going to Burger King, In-N-Out, Jack in the Box, Pizza Hut, Domino's, but it's all dead wrong. Imagine someone just got finished having sex with their wife or their girlfriend and then all of a sudden flipping a pizza, not even washing their dirty, filthy hands. Imagine the lady, she was continuously doing things with her private parts. And then she showed up to work not washing her hands. And then she gets to flipping on a pizza. Even if she did wash her hands, she'll have to use hand sanitizer too after that. But I've been tasting the wrongdoings in the food. Imagine people would just hate you so much. When they're preparing your food, they spit on the buns. Then hit it with the ketchup. Bam, hit it with the mustard. Boom. And then you got this cheeseburger, right? But you wonder why my bun's so soggy. You wonder why is my bun so soggy with this ketchup? It's because these are evil people controlling the food. I highly encourage for everyone on this earth to stop doing sexual activities. Because when Jesus Christ died, and everyone that Jesus Christ helped, whoever followed Jesus Christ, best believe that Jesus Christ came and he took all those people who believed in him up to heaven. So whoever's living on this earth right now, such as this day, even myself, I know that the rapture already happened. If you're waiting for Jesus Christ to come down, or you're waiting for Jesus Christ to come back, I'm right here, man. Everybody's been ignoring me for the longest, man. I'm stuck asking for money, man, just to survive a day or two. But I know one of these days I shouldn't have to worry anymore. It says, thou shalt not tattoo the flesh. But I already did it because I wasn't knowing who I was when I first lived. When I was first created, I didn't know who I was. I went through trials and tribulations. There are some people that's been incarcerated for many years. They're like, he probably got incarcerated at the age of like 20, and he's been living to like age 60 and still living. A person like me, I can't live that long. I can't go to jail at the age of 20 and then on my way to prison, becoming 30, and think I'm gonna survive till 50. Because this body that I'm living gives out so fast. I'm not saying I'm a clone. I'm not saying that I am telling you that I'm Jesus Christ, but I don't know how the human body works anymore. If these are the real bodies that we're supposed to be living in. Because they say clone bodies cannot go that long. If you ever seen a TV show such as Family Guy, I watched it today. And in Family Guy, Peter Griffin's son, Stewie, creates some clones of himself and Brian, but the clones start to give out over time. So there's a high chance that I could be a clone person. I could be somebody who died and they recreated. Like when I said I was starved to death in Los Angeles County, I passed out completely. I was at peace. I felt I was in heaven at the moment. Then I woke up. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? But when I woke up, this is how I woke up. It was like that. Like how a baby takes their first breath of air. Now, before this video is over with, this episode of Jesus Christ, I have an iPhone right here. And I'm going to read to you how long we got till everything comes to shit. For me, at least. But for everybody else, good luck living on this earth. I love you all. But if your taste buds are wearing out, I give you an estimate of how many years we got until the world turns sick. And I sure hope my mom is still like alive. I hope she's alive and understanding what I'm trying to say. So when the time comes, she realized that it's time for us to go. We some people from the Bible, man. Seafood from 2000, we're in July 17th, 2026. We got 9 years for seafood to go bad. Whoever is part of the Bible, whoever believes in Jesus Christ, whoever follows the good ways, we got 9 years till seafood goes bad. If your taste buds been giving out on vegetables, man, we got 2 years for vegetables to go bad. If your favorite vegetable was potatoes, and you used to like eating your French fries, now you hate them, we got 2 years for all vegetables to go bad if you're going through this experience. Whole grains, such as whatever the freak whole grains are, rice, wheats. When I say whole grains, I'm talking about oats, wheat. What's another one? Oats, wheat. There's another one, I can't think of it. But let's just skip that. Oats, wheats, and bran, whatever bran is. Like bran, we got oats, wheats, and brans that's going bad 4 to 5 months. If you're going through this taste bud moment, if you're eating something and it's like a strange voice in your head talking some weird, crazy talk, that's not you. That's the devil and his minions. They're coming. Because the bottoms is going to open. The floor will open up. The sky will lower itself. And whatever's above will come out within this time. Soy milk. My taste buds have been giving out on that because I was incarcerated. Had a lot of soy milk to drink. And I'm starting to lose my taste for that. So I got 6 to 7 months before that's fully gone and spoiled. Cow milk, I say it's spoiled because whenever I drink cow milk, there's a negative voice in my head that speaks at this sickening voice saying the most sickest things when I'm drinking milk. Almond milk, I haven't really drank that, so I got 5 to 6 years to drink that. Oat milk, 4 to 5 days. I've been drinking some oat milk recently, and I've been hearing some crazy talk like willy willy lump lump, willy willy lump lump. While I'm drinking and eating my cereal, I had a bowl of Special K strawberry with the oat milk, and it's a voice saying willy willy lump lump, willy willy lump lump. I'm like, what is that, bro? That doesn't even make sense. And we got 7 to 8 years for land animals to go bad, so I can get my grub on when it comes to a cheeseburger. But really, I can't eat a cheeseburger because the milk is spoiled. There's something about cheese, no matter how messed up it is, even though it's made with milk, it's made with other ingredients as well. but I could always eat a cheeseburger without nothing really messing with my head. So 7 to 8 years, we got all land animals going bad, such as chicken, beef, pork, whatever, turkey, that's going bad within 7 to 8 years. Tree nuts, we got 15 years for the tree nuts to go bad. Whoever's going through these taste bud changes, these are the people I'm talking to as Jesus Christ. Fruit/juice, that's 20 years. For all these newborn babies and teenagers growing up, they get to eat tree nuts, they get to eat fruit, they get to drink juice. But when they try to eat this chicken and beef and stuff like that, they gonna taste something they don't like. They gonna be like, I don't want beef, I don't want chicken. It's gonna be a lot of kids saying, I don't want this, I don't want that. I want candy. And in life, we're supposed to just let our bodies pass. That's why it says in the Bible that Jesus Christ will take all his children. When I say I'm taking all my children with me to heaven, all my children are coming to heaven. Because the kids will not eat the beef, the ground turkey. They will not eat the chicken. They're going to want candy. They're going to be screaming candy, sweet, because none of that stuff goes old. And if the parents are having problems with their taste buds, they ain't going to be able to eat. And so they just going to be able to give their kid whatever the kid want. And if they don't give the kid what they want, that's why there's a lot of parents abusing their children, because the kids can eat certain things that they can't eat no more. And it makes them angry. So they start abusing their child. Like a kid eating candy and a mom or dad can't eat candy, they're going to get angry and try to kill the kid. That's why there's been a lot of abusive parents. Water, that's going to stay good for like 70 years. But once 70 years come, that'll be the new species living on Earth. So once 50 years pass, it'll be a new species living on Earth. The world will experience extraterrestrials. The world will experience things out of this world that we've never seen before. It will come within, really, this world is going to go crazy in 10 years. And once 40 years come, there will be a new species of fruity soda, such as Sprite, orange soda. We got 7 years to drink that. Only if you're having these taste bud switch-ems. If your taste buds are switching up and you can't think straight, it's because the world is going to change drastically. But me, I must go to sleep and pass away in my sleep, because that's the only way I know to escape this crazy world. Whoever's hearing this right now and wondering who I am, I'm not trying to just expose myself, but I have to. So if I ever get captured and people are torturing me and trying to kill me, it's because of this video. But I hope I can make it 10 to 12 years before passing away in my sleep. Dark soda, that never goes bad, no matter what. Whoever created that, genius. So you might try to figure out whatever ingredients is in that dark soda and try to put it in everything, like inject the chicken with some Coca-Cola. That might change up the meat. Inject a cow with some Coca-Cola, or let the cow drink soda instead of water. And the cow might obtain some new flavors. Let the chicken drink dark soda and the chicken would taste different. I was supposed to be a farmer, but I never made it there to experience these new ways to feed animals so they can get a better taste, because we've been feeding them corn and all that crazy stuff. But energy drinks, we got 4 to 5 months. Flying animals, never eat them until all animals go bad. There's been Chinese people eating regular birds. I'm talking about all the birds you see caged up, like parrots and all that. Every bird you buy for a pet, there's been somebody eating them, and that's what's been causing evil on this world. There's been a lot of evil things going on because people eating things they shouldn't be eating. I was saying, we're not supposed to eat flying animals at all, because that's the most heavenliest bird on earth. But I wrote down, eating flying animals cause zombie apocalypse. When I say zombie apocalypse, I'm just saying cannibalistic humans will start to come alive and true to the world because these flying animals being ate. Certain insects are edible whenever